Welcome to the Ray City product review for the Ray City newsletter. I'm Chad Booth, host of the TV show At Your Leisure. And this month we are looking at the Cyclone Full Throttle. It's a 28-foot fifth wheel with an open configuration. Not too big, fairly easy to tow. It's got great capacity for ATVs and still gives you a very upscale open space toy hauler. Come on, let's take a look. One of the first things you'll notice, this is a trailer, a fifth wheel, but it has a gas tank. Why on earth for? Well, number one, there is a filling tube here so that when you're out riding ATVs all day, you need a little more gas, you've got it. It's on board. Also, this has a 4-kilowatt generator up in the nose. So this has full electrical capability. Now, as we're making our way forward, take a look at the tires on this. This is one thing I always like about the Cyclones. They put an 8-bolt lug pattern full-size truck tire on these trailers, which means that if you've got a Ford or a Dodge or a GM, your tires, most likely your spare, will fit right on this trailer, straight bolt across on that 8-bolt pattern, and you can get in for help if you need to. Here's something else I really like about this. I mean, cool stuff like chrome exhaust pipe for the generator. It has this really nicely organized cable and hose management system here. You got phone, cable, 2 satellite connections. There's your water tank fill. There's your city water connector right here. This is really neat. You've got a shower, hot and cold running shower. So if you get dirty outside, you can clean yourself all off before you go inside the trailer. And of course, it's self-winterizing, so you can put the winterize switch on and winterize it and still be able to use it all winter long. You know, one of the funniest things on trailer are propane tanks. What the heck do you do with them? You know, a lot of trailers, they're just bundled on the outside and they look like an afterthought. Take a look at this. Their propane bottle is mounted inside the trailer, and yet it's still very easy to remove. You just pop off this clip, disconnect it, pull it out, take it, get it refilled, put it back inside. Nice and tidy and out of the way. Let's go inside. Of course, you do know we're talking about a Cyclone, which has this patented corner system on the front, on the fifth wheel, that allows you to turn much sharper. You know, their picture actually shows it much better than I can explain it. Because this is curved in, you can turn the cab of your truck much tighter because this won't run into the cab. And notice how much tighter the turning radius is on this than a typical fifth wheel. It's always been a very cool feature. Welcome to the wide open spaces of the great indoors. This is the 28-footer inside. Now, you're standing in the cargo area. This whole area, including these chairs, move aside up into this area, and this comes out, and it's all diamond plated on the bottom. You can put 4 ATVs in this compartment when you're hauling them. When you arrive, you roll out the carpet, you move the furniture in, and you've got great sleeping quarters. I'll show you how that all works in just a minute. Let's take a look in the back. The deck is beaver-tailed. In other words, it slants down for easy access of getting up the ramp and getting your ATVs inside. When you're at the campsite, you can leave this door open the entire time and pull down this screen. So you've got a wide open window on the dunes with none of the bugs. And now let's take a minute and show you just how easy it is to convert this big open space for storage into really upscale living quarters. Here we go. And not only do you have bunks here and bunks here, but take a look at this. Voila. You've got stadium seating to the inside and to the outside to watch all the action. Then, if you still want more sleeping space, remember 2, 4, and now 6. You've got plenty of accommodations. When it's time for lounging or dinner or just hanging out, you're set. In addition to all the space back here, look up. Overhead is a playpen area. Now this is a crawl around area that's all carpeted. It's just fine for the little toddlers to play around in when you want them out of their way, but close. You've got a safety net here for them to stay where they belong. Now, let's take a look at the galley. This trailer accommodates a lot of people, okay? We're talking 2, 4, 6, 8, and maybe even some little ones on top of that. So baking central is important because, man, think how many cookies it takes for that big of a family. Not only does this have a propane stove and oven here, but come upside, you've got a microwave convection oven combo. So you can actually bake pizzas and pies and cookies and all that stuff, not only here, but in the propane oven below. So this is a great galley, lot of space, nice stainless steel sink with a nice Moen combination sprayer faucet. This is real high quality stuff. Now let's go up to the master suite. This is actually a really nice configuration up in the nose of this fifth wheel trailer. Now this is becoming more and more common, but it's really a smart idea. You have your vanity outside of the bathroom so that you can kind of go in shifts. There's underbed storage right here, a place for yet more kids when they misbehave. Then right here in the corner, you have hanging lockers on either side of the master bed. You've got overhead storage, good place for shoes and knickknacks and things of that nature. And then look behind you. This is also very important. Another full-sized hanging locker. You've got enough room for clothes for a couple of weeks in here without going to the laundromat. Well, there you have it. That's our product review for the Race City newsletter this month, the 28-foot Cyclone. If you're into toy haulers, this is a trailer you really should see, so try and make your way down to Race City RV and check it out. I'm sure they'd be glad to give you a tour.